Do you know about the history of Scripture Union in Nigeria? This is a summary that was published by Professor Fumilayo Adesanya Davis on Facebook, and I thought it was of interest to you, and I wish also to thank the author. Scripture Union Nigeria, SU, is one of the oldest and most influential interdenominational Christian movements in Nigeria. For well over a century, it has played a significant role in evangelism, Bible engagement, youth development, discipleship, leadership training, and family history across the nation. Its history is connected to both the global Christian movement and Nigeria's own educational, missionary, and spiritual history. That history began in England in 1867 through the work of Josiah Spires, who started organizing Bible-centered gatherings for children. His burden was simple but transformative. Children and young people should not merely attend church, but should personally know Scripture and develop a living relationship with Christ. The movement became known as the Children's Special Service Mission, CSSM, and later evolved into Scripture Union. The core principles were daily Bible reading, evangelism, Christian discipleship, youth development, missionary outreach, and training Christian leaders. From Britain, the movement then spread across Europe, Africa, Asia, and other continents. Scripture Union presence in Nigeria dates back from approximately 1st January 1885 during the era of Christian missionary expansion. Historical records connect its early development with missionary activities associated with the Church Missionary Society, CMS. One frequently cited figure connected with early SU work in Nigeria is Reverend Golma, whose ministry was linked with Christian educational work in Lagos. Early activities took place around Bible reading circles, church-based Christian children's gatherings, Christian school ministries, scripture memorization, evangelical outreach. At that time, Christian education and mission work were closely connected. As we know, for example, the CMS was also helpful in learning Nigerian languages, writing them down, and so on. The movement slowly expanded from Lagos to other regions. During the colonial era, Christian and Western education expanded together. Scripture Union became particularly active among mission schools, secondary schools, teacher training associations, institutions, youth fellowship, student Bible clubs, and it distinguished himself by emphasizing personal conversion, daily quiet time, practical Christian living, leadership development, and evangelism among peers. Although Scripture Union had existed informally for decades, a major institutional phase began in the mid-20th century. In 1957, formation of national structure and first meeting in Ibadan on the 11th May 57. Then, as Nigeria moved towards independence, local Christian leadership became increasingly important. And so in 1958, there was the appointment of John Dean, whose work evolved traveling across regions, establishing school fellowships, training volunteers, and strengthening local chapters. In 1966, there was the creation of a Nigerian Governing Council of SU. And this period was very, very important. And from the 70s onward, Christian Union experienced major expansion. But we must state at this point, and that is my own contribution, that SU was very important during the Biafran War, in Biafra, where the bombing and constant moving and exodus meant that church services were disrupted all the time because they were primary targets for bombing, Scripture Union became the lifeline of many. And at the end of the war, many Biafrans, Nigerians, were encouraged in their faith and stronger thanks to it. And this is what you can understand by the importance of Bible study and close fellowship with God.